So every workout, you want to start off getting in a good dynamic warm-up. The first exercise we're going to start off every workout is a yoga push-up. This warms up the shoulders, the pecs. It also works the lower extremities, the posterior chain, the hamstrings, the calves, stretches those as well. So a lot of bang for the buck. And with the yoga push-up, you're going to push down and back up like a regular push-up. Then you're going to push back down into your heels. Go as far as you can go. Really getting that upper rotation in the shoulders. Back to neutral. Back down to a push-up. Back into our heels. Back to a push-up. Back into our heels. And I want you to really work on getting into your heels and really stretching that hamstring and calf muscle. Really get back there as far as you can. Come back up. Do a push-up. Back into our heels.
This is the T-spine stretch. You're gonna have an object, something to prop up your leg right here, and you're gonna be laying on your side, your arm extended out straight, and you're gonna rotate back, using your back, going all the way back. Try to put your scap on the ground on the other side, and then come all the way back again.
Next exercise is toe touches. This is a dynamic hamstring stretch. Normally before a workout, a lot of people just sit down here and just hang. That doesn't really translate to sports, right? I'm fine with doing those kind of stretches after the workout, but before the workout, during the dynamic phase, I want you to get that hamstring moving dynamically, right? How it's actually gonna move during a workout, during a sprint, during a jump, during any kind of activity where you're using a burst, right? So with the hamstring, with the toe touches, we're going down and back up. We're going down and back up, just like this, 10 to 20 reps. Legs locked out, feet together, just like this. Next one is field goal kickers. This is another dynamic hamstring stretch. You're gonna walk forward, march forward, kicking as high as you can go. Onto the next leg, kicking as high as you can go. From the side, it'll look like this.
All right, we're gonna do the world's greatest stretch. You're gonna walk in a straight line. On each one, you're gonna lunge with your right foot. You're gonna take your right elbow and go down to your ankle, and then you're gonna rotate up to the sky. You're gonna alternate, go to the left foot, left elbow, down to the ankle, rotate up to the sky, and alternate each one as you go down.
So the next one is hip flexor stretch. We wanna make sure we stretch this right here. Lean in, hold it for 5 seconds. Coming up into the next hip flexor stretch. Lean in, keep your chest up. We're stretching right here. Lean in, on to the next one. From the side, it'll look like this. Get down on a knee goes all the way to the ground. Lean in, hold for 5 seconds, on to the next one. And keep marching forward as you do it. Next one, we're working the inner part of the thigh. We're really getting some good hip mobility. So we're gonna lean into this side, keep this foot flat, really stretching the inner part of your thigh here. Leaning in, get some good range of motion in the hips, back to neutral, and down to the other side. We're gonna do 10 reps on each side. Just like this, leaning in, back to neutral, down to the other side, keeping that foot flat on the ground as much as we can. Next exercise is where you're gonna grab your foot and touch your toe, stretching the quad muscle and the hamstring at the same time. So we're gonna grab your right foot, take your left hand, touch your left toe, and back. Then you keep walking, grab your left foot, touch your right toe. Keep walking, alternate.